Ooh, and I see what appears to be a secret hatch. Oh, maybe we want to go into that. It looks like they got the place on lockdown, lads. Quite interesting, if you ask me. Well, I suppose it's no time to not go guns blazing. AKA, it's time to go guns blazing. Sayonara, Raiders! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Last Hour of Survival, and welcome to the brand new week of Season 6. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to week 2. That brings with it a fresh set of tasks and challenges for us to do to gain some points towards the battle pass and the incredible awards, one of which, or three of which, that we forgot that we have now taken, but more that we will earn on top of a brand new stranger being added to the settlement, I believe, by the name of Vivien. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's dive into the juiciness that week 2 has in store for us, and let's get some hype for all the shenanigans we are indubitably going to be doing for this lassie by the name of Vivien. So if you boys and girls are excited for this, make sure to smash that like button to let me know, because with a brand new week of the season, I wonder if any new events will pop up. No, we do have a raid lined up for a little bit later. Always a jolly good time, but to the settlement we go, and let's see, I mean, what this Vivien lass will have in store for us, what we're gonna have to do. And also, I wonder if we will finally be able to actually, some of the items that we have been collecting throughout, throughout some of the locations, like candies, candles, that type of stuff, if we'll finally be able to turn them in to whoever this Vivien lass might be, and not to mention whatever these quests themselves may or may not contain. It's a big day in Season 6 and in Last Day on Earth in general, and hopefully everyone's having an absolutely Vivien, what's up, my lassie? How are you doing? What are you doing here? That's the one who stole it. My favorite thing, how dare ya? I didn't steal anything. Why are you blaming me? Do I look like a dweller? No, I'm not a dweller. I'm a weller. I wish well upon people. I don't dwell. I'm a weller. Okay, I'm a weller. But yeah, we got to go and do this. So the basement appears like it's gonna be a hot topic. Obviously, I have no clue what we're gonna be getting into, but as is tradition, whenever we check out new things, we come armed to the teeth. We got some great armor. We got plenty of great weapons, and well, regardless of what tough stuff might lie ahead of us, there will be death and destruction for them, I tell you what. So into the basement we go. We are chasing after these dwellers, and they're not going to be having a very great day. But hopefully, like I'm saying, all of y'all are having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That only keeps on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. It does not matter to me how a little bit of fan-freaking-tasticness might be able to make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that's exactly the way that it does indeedly do go down today. So wishing y'all nothing but the most fan-freaking-tasticness. And I mean, obviously there's something that's pretty fan-freaking-tastic that I think we can all agree on, and that is, of course, well, the new season, baby. Not new season, the new week of our season, baby. So hopefully that might be able to bring some smiles and joy to all of y'all out there. There's a zombie in here. Oh, it's the Corona! What's up, Corona? Goodbye, Corona. I'm happy to see you, but I'm always a bit spooked whenever you do appear. Because, okay, I think the Corona actually, whenever it is a raider basement, because there's two types of basements, there's the zombie basement and the raider basement. Whenever it is a raider basement, by the looks of it, the Corona chills inside of this room. Otherwise, he just kind of doing his own thing. Now, what's up, raiders? Are y'all the dwellers that I'm supposedly chasing after? And if so, what am I looking for from you lads and lassies? I don't entirely know. I do think we actually managed. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of raiders. They're dishing out a lot of damage, but not enough to take me down before they go down themselves. But yeah, we did actually just get ourselves level 19. Not incredible awards, but obviously the big thing is that we continue moving forward. We have unlocked Vivien as the quest giver collector, likes to gather junk from the past times before the world was full of zombies. Well, I will do my best to collect stuff for you, because you got some great underwear, Vivien, and I want it. I want the leopard underwear. That it might overtake our current swagalicious underwear of the Valentine's Day hearts. Maybe. We'll see. Underwear is not a topic to be taken lightly, so we will seriously consider that when the time does come. But for now, let's just seriously consider killing some more raiders! Yep, I'm enjoying this serious considerment, I tell you what, along with some of these bags and loot boxes that we should be able to pop open to hopefully, woohoo, Ooh, they gave us some of these candies that I think she will thoroughly enjoy, and these test tubes, which we will be able to utilize for some of the other tasks, like collecting blood and what is the blood? Collecting blood and creating antidotes, which is another quest line, not a quest line, but a task that we gotta get done to continue collecting as many points as posiblemente. We can actually loot this bed. Oh, I wonder what goodies we'll find inside of the bed. A tube. Why is there a tube inside of a bed? I get within the shelves, bro. Who has a tube in their bed? I am very suspicious of this tube and the tubular action that it may or may not be alluding to. But alrighty, down with the rest of the raiders, and they are not dropping nothing special. And I don't know if we've completed Vivien's task. Like, obviously, we've killed all of the raiders here. Maybe, why don't we... I'm just gonna play it extra safe here. Why don't we go? Let's clear out the town ruins, because we do know for a fact that there usually do tend to be raiders over here. And then we'll head into the basement as well. Why did I start smelling bad all of a sudden? Excuse me, game. I saw that. I saw the little stank symbol up above me. Was it because I've been walking throughout a basement, kind of close to sewers? Holy guacamole, what's up, Mr. Raider? That stop sign ain't gonna stop me from killing you. Well, it's more of a do not enter sign, in which case that do not enter sign will not stop my bullets from entering you, compadre. So, you know, good try, but gonna have to do better than that, me boyos. And I wish these guys would actually drop their weapons, yo. That would be freaking incredible, all things considered. There are the crawlers that I fully expected to begin spawning in. Let's deal with them. I believe it is just the 3 that we gotta worry about. And then we got pretty much half of this town already cleared out. Let's clear out the second half. We got plenty of firepower to do so. And these MREs, which, I mean, we can trade in with the Guardian, but we already finished his quest, because I believe that was Chuck. So I really hope with some of these other items, like Vivien or some of the later people will also want them. Otherwise, they may or may not be completely useless and just kind of be a memento. I do think the candles Vivien will be a fan of, which I'm a big fan of, because I want to do more quests for her. So the more stuff that I can do, like the more things that I can collect to later on then give to her, that's going to be a pretty great sign, if you ask me. And we should be almost done clearing this out. I think that there's like 3 more laters. Then we'll swoop back through the basement and see if we cannot encounter anything that way. And, ooh, we got a picnic table. Anything good inside of here? Oh, more candy. I've never been so happy to see candy in my life. I'm not gonna be picking up some of those other things. I'll probably just come back to grab those. I do want to leave some flexibility in my inventory because we are obviously gonna be following Vivien's questline and seeing where it takes us, and it might take us into some places with some incredible new loot that I do want to be prepared for. Like have an inventory room with, and not needing to leave stuff behind. There may or may not be a turkey inside here, in which case I will feast upon it. Oh, no turkey, but I'll feast upon your steaks. Thank you very kindly. And with that, the town ruins have been destroyed. Thank you for the hospitality, but I'm outie here. Don't want to deal with it. Now, let's see if we have potentially cleared out what Vivien wanted, or if we are going to need to go even deeper. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day, whether it be just from, you know, some funny stuff going on IRL, maybe a funny joke you saw, some goofy stuff that happened, some goofy stuff that's indubitably going to happen or to me, and or, of course, the hype and joy that a new week of the season and brand new shenanigans may or may not bring to y'all as well. I'm just crossing my fingers that a little bit of happiness might be able to make its way towards you today. There you go. That's the words in the proper order-ish that I was looking for. Now, Vivien, have I found the dwellers and proved my innocence? Because I think that she was alluding to me being a dweller, which I was not. What? Oh, ask dwellers of settlement and find thief. Oh. Okay, there's a suspicious man walking around the abandoned village. Okay. What about you, survivor? I haven't seen anyone. Oh! For some reason, my mind interpreted that as kill everyone in the basement. I gotta work on more peaceful interpretations, I tell you what. But, yeah, he said something about a suspicious man walking around the abandoned village. I wonder if we just gotta go to the abandoned village, because no one else appears to have information for us. I think that may or may not be everyone. So back to the abandoned village we go? Like, unless there's somehow I'm missing out on someone. He says he hasn't seen someone. That's suspicious. Maybe he's the one. Oh. Yeah, I reckon that is everyone that we could have talked to. So do we go back to Vivien and kind of like tell her that he's saying something about a suspicious man walking around the abandoned village? Well, okay. I guess we just gotta go to the abandoned village. I wonder if the abandoned village maybe is like a completely different type of location. I wonder if it's like a new event that might spawn in, because we do know with these quest lines, event locations do tend to spawn in, so maybe that's the dealer. Oh! Looks like residents left this village long ago! Big brain time, baby! To the brand new abandoned village location we go. I don't know what awaits us, but I got plenty of guns and plenty of bullets to take care of these trials and tribulations. Abandoned village, what do you have in store for me? And if you boys and girls haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell to stay in the loop with the rest of this season, the rest of this Vivien quest line, the next reputation quest line that we are going to be doing, any and all that type of jazz. And hello, Toxic Peter. How you do? All that type of jazz. Make sure that notification bell and be subscribed to stay in the loop, because we're going to be doing everything that the season has to offer and showing off all, including some of the new stuff that this obviously has to offer. Like, I want this trike, dude. Like, that is seriously just such an incredible bike skin. Now, alrighty. Thus far, it just appears to be a zombie-infested location. So got plenty of weaponry to take care of things as they do escalate. But we appear to be heading into the midst of the town. Ooh, and I see what appears to be a secret hatch. Oh. Maybe we want to go into that. I don't know. Is this gonna like bust open? No, we just got a fast biter in there. I do wonder if this is gonna be kind of a similar location to the town ruins, where after we initially clear it out in week 2, I wonder if we'll be able to come here every like 12 hours or so, and the location might respawn, and maybe these zombies will actually drop stuff that pertains, and we'll be able to like loot stuff throughout here that does pertain to the quest lines that might help us gain some reputation and stuff, because I'm getting test tubes, brother. Test tubes are a great sign. Okay. I really hope that this location does respawn, but it appeared to be kind of similar to the town ruins as a location. Oh, what up, Raider? Come closer and I'll knock your head off. Haha, funny yuck, dude. Funny yuck. You just had pants. Nothing special at all. I am heartbroken, but it's okay. What's over here? Just some more zombies. How did that Raider not get absolutely swarmed by zombies? Brains on his way in here. So the zombies can also drop good stuff. You love to see it, man. Ultimately, things are coming to Millhouse, man. I just love the location design and just like unique. Let's go eyeball locations that this like season has brought upon us, you know? Like, I don't know, it's really cool. All these like new ones that we have been able to check out, how they do connect towards like, I don't know, like you don't just come here for like a random reason for some minor loot. Like it actually does pertain with these quests, not to mention gaining, sorry about the burp there, reputation with some of these people too. And obviously Vivien, we are gonna have to put all the way up towards the final tier. I did just do take all, so we did just get, oh, I think we just killed, was that Raider the person that she was talking about? I think so. Because we did just technically like finish that quest, I think, unless like just starting the quest line kind of triggered that. I'm not entirely sure. I do love all these zombie parts. Again, I don't know if these are going to pertain, however, to like stuff that we can actually turn in still, in which case it kind of makes sense to like wait until all of these settlers are actually unlocked to start doing their quests, because then like, you know, you'll be able to like gather stuff and turn in all of these things for everybody, but at the same time waiting kind of sucks. So me kind of 50-50 on that idea. And it's locked. Excuse me. It is a lock. Why is there a lock on a little hatch in a little village swarmed by little zombies? What is going on, dude? I don't know. I don't like what's going on. I want to get into there. I imagine though, the fact that it exists means that somehow throughout the rest of these quests, we will be able to open that up and get to the bottom of what is over there. And yes, this is a similar location. Every 12 hours, it will indeed respawn. So it's really interesting to see all of these old settlements are like, this is kind of an alive and thriving settlement. And we are visiting kind of like abandoned settlements and ruins from the past, which is really cool in terms of like the backstory of Last Day on Earth a little bit, and that there are these survival settlements out there, but they've kind of been through some rough times, if you know what I'm saying. But okay, enough about that. Vivien, I come bearing gifts of that person's death. What are you doing here? That's the one who stole it. It's my favorite thing. How dare you? I don't know what you're talking about. Give me the candy. I'll take that. Reputation level increased, and yeah, so I think we did, like, killing that raider did unlock the rewards from this quest even before we did turn it in. So, okie dokie. You're doing fine. Maybe you're not worthless. Will you bring me something else, huh? Yeah, well, I'm happy to. Take the candy. Take the candles. And oh my God, she literally, all this stuff that she likes is just like random junk I have like scattered throughout my base. So honestly, we're about to have a field day with turning stuff in. So Vivian, I will return very shortly. You go love me, girl. You go love me with what I'm gonna be bringing to you. So squeeze me, everybody. I will make a quick trip home, fill up our inventory with all the things that she does seek, and then we shall return and knock out and begin the second quest of Vivien's questline and hopefully gain the fruits of that labor as well. So I'm gonna go and do that and talk to y'all in a sec. And alrighty, y'all, as you can probably tell, we have all of the items that Vivien was requesting within our inventory. However, on top of it, I don't know if this is gonna be enough for us to right away immediately be able to accomplish what we want, aka the next quest, because the way that the reputation system works is every 24 hours, it resets the maximum amount that you can contribute. So it is like, if you do wait, you do not need to utilize these suitcases, but y'all know me. Over here at Starsnipe Daily Videos, you know what we gotta do. We gotta show off all the newness as soon as possible, and I'm not gonna let some of these small restrictions get in our way. Motorcycle, you are so tempting, but you're just a rest stop event. You should respawn later today still, so I ain't worried about that. Back to the settlement we go with plenty to make the merry go round. Cause we gonna be merry and we gonna be going round and round and round. Logic, yes, plenty of logic. I have all the logic, and you dare not defy my logic. That would be illogical. My logic, good logic. Big brain. Big brain. Vivien, the big brain is approaching, and I got stuff. But yeah, like I'm saying, whenever it does come to this stuff, I'm always willing to do these sacrifices, like, you know, put these suitcases to use, even though it might affect me a little bit and take a few dollar dues out my wallet. I'm more than willing to make that sacrifice, y'all. Y'all know that that's something I always do strive to do. It's also a big reason why I do love giving back to you guys and gals and doing like the weekly giveaways that we do. Oh, Star, what do you mean? A weekly giveaway? Oh, why, you must be new here. Well, hello, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day, as you probably heard me say quite a lot already. Well, there's a little something that we do over here every single week, and I will tell you about it as soon as Vivien tells us about where our adventure takes us next. You're all the same, come promise things, and where are they now? Give them a good lesson and bring back what is mine. Deal with the raiders in the motel. I'm on it, Vivien. These raiders will not know what hit them, I tell you what. But what I would love to hear from you boys and girls would actually be what y'all are thinking of week 2 so far compared to week 1 and some of the quest lines that we have done. What are y'all thinking of the Vivien quest line in terms of the rewards that she does appear to be offering? So hold up. So I've already visited the motel. Is it gonna like, I hope that this isn't gonna be a problem and that like the raiders are still gonna be at the motel, because like otherwise we might have to wait for the motel to respawn, which would be disastrous. Like really, that would actually be big sad moments. That better not be the case, bro. I would be big mad if that was the case. But let me know what you boys and girls are thinking about some of the rewards that she does promise compared to Harry and Chuck, not to mention what y'all are thinking of her quest line and the tasks that she does have us doing and the, you know, rewards that she does manually give us, not just the ones from the reputation and jazz like that. I would love to hear that from y'all in that comment section down below, not to mention how hype you are for week 2 and or maybe if you're more hype for week 4 in that comment section down below. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 at your Play Store gift card giveaway. Oh, the raiders, all you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure subscribe. That lets you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's what we do it for the week. It'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you have that notification bell hit to stay in the loop. And the raiders are here, and holy guacamole, there's a lot of them. Their guns are pointed towards those doors. It looks like they got the place on lockdown, lads. Quite interesting, if you ask me. Well, I suppose there's no time to not go guns blazing. AKA, it's time to go guns blazing. Sayonara Raiders! It's Kalashnikov time, baby! Hold up, let's get some shots on people I can actually damage. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Because they're just shooting me through the wall. Let's get some bullets in it, dude. I'm not doing any damage to them. Okay, we gotta bait them out here. I think that's gonna be our best course of action. Holy guacamole, dude, they are just eating through my armor, eating through my health. But I got the medkits to survive, and I got the bullets to thrive. Sayonara Raiders. It was nice knowing you. Ooh, loot for the few milliseconds that I did. And from those few milliseconds, I could tell that y'all were total douche canoes because you shot at me. To be fair, I did shoot at them first, but we're not going to talk about that. Now, why were they pointing their guns at these rooms? That's what I want to know. It seemed very suspicious, like they were waiting for something to come out of the motel. I'm just out of curiosity, I kind of want to loot up the motel beyond just the raiders. I got a feeling that there might be something deeper. I don't know, man. It's like we did kill the raiders, but I just got a hunch that there might be more. And I'd like to follow that hunch while we still do have the opportunity. But yeah, make sure the notification bell to stay in the loop with all the incredible Last Day on Earth adventures we do have coming you boys and girls way as soon as there is new information coming out about the future of Last Day on Earth. We are keeping y'all in the loop about that info. Boop! And that gas cylinder will be going a boom, a boom! Oh, it's actually very empty. Is there no zombies here? I think so. Whoa. That is very odd. So the okay, hold up. I'm hearing zombies and that place is looted? Did they already loot this joint? Besides some of those things? Bro, don't even tell me they already looted this place. Ooh. Say it ain't so. I think that they literally have looted this place. Besides some of those walled off zombie areas, all of these storage containers are entirely empty. Now that is strange. I've never quite seen anything like it. I've seen that quite a bit in my time, though. I thought that maybe it'd be a peaceful day at the motel. Obviously not. Maybe. I wonder if behind the walled off areas, if there might be loot, though. Or if literally they're just like no loot containers have anything in this version. No. Well, I'm out of here, bro. If I can't have no loot, ain't no point in sticking around. Let's see what Vivien's got us doing next. So she appears to have a grudge against these raiders. And Vivien, I'm right there with you. They're always asking for my loot after I do a errand for them and go and break into someone's home and steal their loot. To be fair, they give me the location of the base. But at the same time, I do the heavy lifting. I use the explosives. I use the hatchets. I put my life on the line. I deal with the big one. Okay, I'm doing like the heavy lifting. I'm using like my entire body. They're doing like pinky pull-ups. Like not a pull-up with their pinky. Like they're just kind of like pulling their pinky upwards. And I'm like lifting a boulder with my entire body. That's the scale of work we're talking about, the differential. So I'm more than happy to take out your grudge on these raiders, Vivien, because they gotta go. But yeah, best of luck in that weekly giveaway, like I am saying. And to go along with it, that notification bell will keep y'all in the loop with all of our adventures as well. Not just the information about these upcoming updates, upcoming seasons, upcoming weeks, just anything new coming to Last Day on Earth, we'll keep y'all in the loop on. But as soon as anything new does come, whether it be in the form of a new week or even an entirely new season, all forms of new updates and new stuff for us to do, we're gonna be doing it all. We're gonna be checking it out, and we're gonna be having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time with it all. Now, Vivien, have I done your task correctly? I have. Oh, I love to see it. Now to the things you're offering, I will take those. And next up, oh, Vivien is asking for some interesting goods. I think I should have some of these left over, but wowzers, dude. I'll definitely turn in the skull crushers, but she's asking like the wrenches. That's gonna be hard to come apart with those. Like, I don't know, bro. And I don't even know if we're gonna have enough suit. Like, I'm kind of worried, like, low-key, we might have a suitcase shortage here, in which case I might need to grab some more to utilize this next part of the quest line. But let's make our way back home and get all the stuff that we can. But yeah, like I am saying, with that notification bell will keep y'all in the loop as new things do come out. We're checking it out. We're doing everything that the new stuff does bring to Last Day on Earth. New locations, fighting new enemies, looting new loot. We're showing it all off so y'all know what to expect, and so you can be a little bit more prepared ahead of time not to mention have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time throughout it all. And of course, that notification bell is a great way of staying in the loop with all the other awesome survival games we are checking out. If y'all like Last Day on Earth, I tell you what, you're gonna love some of the other videos going up on the channel as well. Obviously, I love Last Day on Earth, and it's such a prime example of a survival game, and survival games are just like, dude, they're my love. And if y'all love Last Day on Earth, great chance you will thoroughly enjoy the survival games as well. So give some of those videos a look in case you haven't already. It's like our Withstand Survival series, 7 Days to Die series, Jurassic Survival series. If y'all like Last Day on Earth, very good chance you'll enjoy some of the other stuff and potentially even start following some other series as well. Not to mention, as new survival games do come out, we're showing those off. So make sure to just, you know, you see something new on the channel, give it a look. You might genuinely find something you enjoy the bejesus out of. But without further ado, I will prepare my inventory because we got a date with Vivian. And after we go ahead and grab some of these nails over here, y'all can see from our inventory, we are bringing 4 of a kind for the shovels, sledgehammers, and crowbars that she was requesting. I only have, out of the tools that she had requested, some hacksaws left over. But beyond that, I mean, we got some bolts, we got some branches, and we got some nails. I reckon we're ready to go, baby. Actually, first things first, let me put some of these empty test tubes away into here. Our armor's taking a bit of a beating, but I reckon we ought to be able to come out of this relatively unscathed on the other side. Once all is said and done, back onto the Starsnipe mobile we go. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is probably my favorite out of all the motorcycles, because just for the sake of why not, I have our ore crate from the swamp on the back of our motorcycle at all times. Yes, if you go to the swamp, you can get a crate of ore. If you put it in the acid bath, you can then actually acquire from this thing, no cap, you can acquire from this thing lead ore, which you can then use the pressing machine to turn into lead plates. Some of the rarest, I'd say arguably the rarest material in Last Day on Earth. And, well, I have an extra ore crate. Our home base is actually filled to the brim. I can't bring home any more electrical generators or engines or stuff like that. So just because I'm not going to be able to bring anything back home with us, because there's actually an upper limit on the amount of stuff that you can have for certain things, like those things that you can put on the back, I just carry around the ore crate for funsies. But I gotta say, dude, the orange and the green is such a nice color scheme, and it fits in so perfectly. I love having that there. I don't know how else to word it. It just it makes me happy on the inside for absolutely no reason. What's up, Vivian? I got some stuff, baby. You gonna love this. How many sledgehammers you want? She just wants 3 of them. How about the shovels? Oh, she loves herself some shovels. Well, I love shovels too, Vivian, but hot diggity dog. It looks like she might be needing 2 more of those. How about the crowbars? Wow, she's gonna need a lot of crowbars, and they barely fill her up. I don't even know if I'm gonna bring you any more crowbars, Vivian. I'm not gonna lie, you are greedy in the crowbar realm, and yikes, yeah, dude. We're gonna need some more suitcases to satisfy her after here, but honestly, we made some very great progress with Vivian. So for now, let's give Vivian a break. Listen, this relationship, it's developing very fast, maybe too fast. You know, I think we gotta slow things down a little. So we'll give Vivian a chance, you know, give her some space. Give her some time to breathe. We'll continue our quests, probably I think tomorrow's video, so we can actually turn in some extra sledgehammers and stuff just to get some extra points, because the sledgehammers, I really have a lot of sledgehammers, and they give a lot of points. The wrenches I'd be happy not to give into, but no worries, I will probably end up getting some more suitcases too for that. But for now, we have a date with player 6296. So let's go ahead and prepare for that. Put away some stuff, and I will talk to y'all on the way to this raid. And alrighty, lads and lassies, I reckon we got everything we need to get this raid on the way. Let's get these iron hatchets nicely and finely crafted up. They will be of immense help for what we are trying to do. Then let's take the raid mobile itself off on a quest, on an adventure. It's a player, whatever number he is, I don't remember. And alrighty, player 6296, your time has come to be one of the ones to be raided by none other than me. So let's see what we got in store for us. I brought 2 C4 along for the trip. Hopefully that will be enough to get us through this, and already my hopes, sorry about the burp there, are pretty high. This appears to be a base that takes self-protection rather seriously. Oh yeah. This is a full stone base. All these wooden spikes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I know the way that we want to go. We got some of these high explosives. Let's go ahead and put them to the test. Toss them on that wall. Bada bing, bada boom, we're in. And we got some zombies over here that have actually been weakened by all of the flights of spikes. And over here we got a little bit of water, nothing super incredible there. We got one more zombie coming our way, and we already got inside of that room. By the looks of it, a plethora of chests to sink our hatchets into. So let's begin with none other than this one, because it's literally in this little steel compartment. That does leave my hopes rather high. Okay. We got some pretty decent melee weapons up in here. We could grab that. We gotta trade those in anyways. I don't see any shovels, but I do see some pretty quality melee weapons here that I'll definitely make sure to grab the best of. Besides that, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that the contents of these chests are going to be vital to what we're trying to do. No, not because I want some grass. It is because it is blocking the wall that we want to break into. Without further ado, bada bing, bada boom, we're into yet another wall. Oh, a generator. Man, wish I could take that home. But sorry, you could if you didn't have the orc right there. No, I literally can't, guys. I have tried taking more generators home. The game is literally like, you have too many generators at home. You literally can't take any more. I know. Trust me, I would love nothing more than to hoard even more generators than the amount that I have hoarded thus far. Unfortunately, you can only have so many generators, which makes me a sad lad, to say the least. But this makes me a happy lad. Check out what we got on some of the gun shelves, baby. First off, some shotgun raid, full durability, ready for us to take on home, along with 4 full durability pistols. This right here is some fuel for our adventures moving forward. Now, I do believe that we want to actually go ahead and break into some of these chests up in these parts as well. I think that this should contain some decent stuff, and yep, that it does. Steel and aluminum plates, some of the rarest metals that can be found during the course of a raid. Happy to grab those. Little bit of copper, I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take the bauxite too, why not? What about you, chest numero 3? Do you got anything in store for me? And it do! 2 more steel bars. I like the aluminum, but I love the steel. That is always probably my favorite resource to find during these raids, man, because steel is just like it's pretty much like the all-important resource. Oh my lord, that is a lot of toxic abominations. It seriously is such an like all-important resource, you know. There's just like so much that you are capable of doing with it, and I want to do all of those things with it, dude. I want to do everything that I can. And I think we will be doing that today, lads. Because our loot is looking nice. Following the course of what we have done, I'll go ahead. I'll honestly put those empty bottles over here. Yeah, I'll just put them in here. You can't throw stuff away during a raid. But I'll just leave it in the pickup truck. A little present for this lad whenever he does come back. Now, you always want to make sure to put away the most valuable things during the course of a raid. The raiders, when they're gonna... Actually, this is a revenge raid, so actually it doesn't matter. So, oh, okay, regardless, it's still good practice to put your best stuff in the chopper, because just in case things do hit the fan and the big one kills you or something like that, well, your best stuff is gonna be safe in your chopper, and the chopper follows you home. It's got that, like, freaking self-driving, self-parking feature, you know? Really nifty, really advanced. And alrighty, y'all, before we do decide to call this a raid, there is actually one more place that I want to get into, because there's another compartment that you can break into within this base, and, well, I want in. And that compartment is going to be located right around this little part right here. That is why we grabbed 1 C4 from our inbox. Shouts out to all the season passes that we have done that have granted us such an incredible opportunity, and woohoo! We just got ourselves a snorkel mask and a finca. I don't know why you have that, Vivian, but thank you. From Vivian as well. But that is going to be an incredible opportunity for loot, lads, and I believe that this is actually going to be I want to say that this might be the best bet for how we want to break into. Now, here's the thing. This is gonna get, it's gonna be tough, boys and girls. This is gonna be right by the skin of our teeth. But if we pull this off, it's gonna be really good. Because as soon as this thing goes boom, boom, the big one will appear. So wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Because this chest over here has everything that we might need. Let's just go and get to grabbing it really quickly, please. And thank you. Just give me absolutely everything that we are seeing over there. Let's make sure that we don't die. And I am out of here. Whoa! Got everything a lad like me might need. Sure, did it take us 3C4? Yes, but that was a jackpot raid, baby. Woo! Let's go. We got a Scar VSS Kalashnikov 47 M16 shotgun rain in our chopper. And look at all the pistols we got, the steel, the everything. This raid was expensive on the C4 side, but without a doubt, a home run of a raid. That's what we stockpile C4 for, baby. Opportunities like that, very well worth it, dude. I was getting a little bit worried there near the end, but nonetheless, we managed. And I could not be happier. But with that said and with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day of Survival. Thank you guys for holding for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.